Ekalada. Good afternoon once again. I will introduce my guests. Yes, I've got two shortly, but let me introduce my conversation for you today. So yesterday, there was the State High Court pronouncement. I wonder if I'm even using the right word, if it was indeed a pronouncement, because the court started by saying it did not have jurisdiction to look into the matter before it. But when I had to talk about membership of the party and how the petitioner, the petitioners did not have enough pieces of evidence to prove that the lawmakers, the embattled lawmakers, are now members of the APC. But I'm going to play several sound bites for you today. Yes, we're going to be going back memory lane, and let's start with this one.
We are told that they have pulled down the assembly as early as 7 a.m. They pulled down assembly. But let's say this clearly, that assembly does not inhere in structure. Hello? Assembly don't be building. Assembly are human beings, only members of the assembly. So our assembly members that are presented to us, 27 of them, they are free to meet anywhere.
All right, so that is the voice of the chairman of the Caretaker Committee of the APC in Rivers State, Chief Tony Okocha, there saying that they had, at the time, accepted the 27 lawmakers into the fold of the APC. Let's take a listen again.
16 that they are backed by law.
We defected inside the hollow chamber of the Rivers State House of Assembly in line with section 109 of the 1999 Constitution as ordered. We made sure that we followed due process.
All right, they made sure that they followed due process, he said. He made sure that they followed due process. So I would introduce my guest. My goodness, it's going to be a very interesting conversation on the show today. I hope you're ready. You listening out there, begin to arrange your thoughts, your views on the issue as we talk for development political development, I should say, in River State. And so my first guest is once again the Publicity Secretary, River State APC Caretaker Committee, Chinyere Ikenga. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you, Canada. My name is Chibike.
Oh, Chibike. Sorry, mistake there. I keep mistaking Chinyere and all. My apologies. Chibike Ikenga. Welcome on the show. You heard the soundbite I played, right?
Yes, I had 2 soundbites.
Okay, and I don't know. I did see something online that the APC is stating that the Martin Ameole and colleagues of the River State House of Assembly are not members of the APC. Is that statement true?
Who said so?
I said I saw a statement online, and that's why, you know. So
who signed it? Is it an anonymous statement? So if it is, so how do we put a finger on it? Anybody could put anything up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying that Martin Ameole and colleagues are members of the APC?
That's not what I'm saying.
I want to understand. I mean, okay, let's forget who I said what. Okay. I'm going to throw the question at you again. Okay. Is Martin and his colleagues, the 27 of them, are they members of the APC? Because the court, may have mentioned something otherwise.
Okay. Membership of a political party is a process.
Okay.
Yeah, you show interest when you signify an interest to join in a political party. You go ahead to getting registered on the membership register of the political party, and then you receive the membership card, and then go ahead to pay your monthly, yearly dues as stipulated by the Constitution. So the fact that you have shown interest, you've signified the fact that you want to be part of a political party, is just one step out of too many steps.
Okay.
So and therefore, until you consummate the processes, so now, Mr.
Ikenga, you're saying that the process has not been completed, and as such, they are not members of the party yet, completely, fully, whichever one describes.
The court has interpreted that clearly, and I want to rely on what the court had said. As a layman, I would ordinarily believe that if you say you like APC, I like APC, my party, for instance, that you have already identified interest to being and supportive of the APC, but the law thinks differently, and therefore I go with the law.
I understand you wanting to, go with the law, but can we go with what you just described as what is in the party constitution, where there are processes? Do you think they have fulfilled the processes?
Not at all.
They have not fulfilled the processes.
Not at all.
So why then did we see on national TV, and I read it in the news, I think I was the one reading the news that day, the acceptance into the fold at Polo Club a while ago, sometime in December?
No, let me correct an impression quickly. That Thanksgiving service wasn't for the reception of those who signaled interest to being APC members from the River State House Assembly.
Okay.
It was a Thanksgiving for the Caretaker Committee, which had been instituted to reconcile, reunite, recalibrate, and then rebuild the party and reposition it for greater tasks ahead. So a lot of government officials were invited, commissioners, House of Assembly members, as well as local government chairmen, and then we were all invited. And so the invitation was not limited to the Riverside House of Assembly members.
But in one of the sound bites I played, Martin Ameole, his voice there, I mean, it's actually a video, so I saw him talk, and he talked about we followed due process, we've defected to the APC, we did it according to the law, and now we're APC members.
Well, I did say clearly, and I stand to be corrected, that signifying or signaling an interest in a political party does not outrightly confer on you membership of the political party. It's just a process, and it has various steps that must be consummated before you become a member of a political party.
Okay. I remember the APC put out a statement when Martin Ameole and 26 others had threatened to impeach the Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara, and I do remember that Chief Tony Okocha came out and said, "See, if you guys do not go on with the impeachment process, we would initiate a disciplinary measure on the lawmakers, because he gave reason."